tired of these fake ass humans. I envy plastic friendships that sink ships like an iceberg did. I just want real souls.
Alright, welcome to Hollywood's Ghetto, episode 34. I'm Big A, the host with the BDE Energy. And co-host, Lost Albert, to the right of me. Don't have a gun sound. Alright, episode 34. We're waiting on a certain somebody that goes by the name of MikeMobz. We're waiting for him to get on. Hopefully we'll have some Coolio Storios. What's up? It is Sunday, May 21st. What's up with you?
What's up, bro? About to wash some clothes right now.
Yeah.
On the fly.
Mm-hmm.
But cooked up some steak earlier with some mashed potatoes.
Sounds good.
Yeah, some steak, mashed potatoes, and corn on the cob on the grill. So that was fun. It's good.
Just family barbecue type situation?
Yeah, just a little quick one. Just like nothing crazy. Just, just some NY strip steaks and some quick fucking yellow potatoes that I mashed up with some cream cheese, butter, salt, pepper, and garlic powder.
You did all that?
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. That's a lot of preparation.
Yeah, and it's cool though because it was a quick one. I usually take longer, but this was just a quick little grill out sesh,
Yeah.
Just got to it and shit pretty much, and yeah, just some nice, good, quick grub and yes, sir.
Is that really loud on your end? Because sometimes it's like louder than you are.
You could, you could barely, how like last time we were doing the videos, the corridos tumbados.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy because I didn't want to interrupt, but I couldn't hear the music. All I can hear was that, like, the parts where he would start singing. Like when those fools would start singing, that's all I could hear.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I couldn't hear the actual, like, legit, you know what I mean?
Okay, so I have to figure that out. I think it might be something with your connection or something.
Yeah, something. Yeah, because it was very weird. I was like, what the fuck? But I mean, at least I was still able to hear the vocals. I couldn't hear the music, but I could hear the vocals.
I found All right. Well, my week was pretty much the same. More drama.
It's the same old?
No, not the same old. Right now, it's like, it's totally like a heightened sense of anxiety that most people are having.
Yeah.
Dude, like people called in sick all of a sudden. You know what I mean? To the job.
Damn, like that, huh?
And even someone mentioned it. They were like, "Yo, can you cover for this person? They're just, like they're sick right now. They're sick this week." And I was like, "Oh, what a coinkydink." The week that everyone expects like fucking que la verga caiga and shit, you disappear.
Right? Yeah.
I was like, "All right."
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, "All right, that's cool." But the thing is that this person is like one of these people that's like a bit of a hog, if you will, right? They're all kind of like that. Everyone's like, yeah, I'll take that, I can do that. They're all like, yeah, I'll do it.
Right, yeah.
And then shit hits the fan. Where are they? Nowhere to be found.
That's crazy. So I need to understand a little bit better of like what's going on. So what you're saying, so what's the reason if it's not um like what's the reason of calling in and all of that? Like
So
what's the reason for that?
okay, so um, imagine no, I can just kind of tell you. So the health department drops in, right?
Yeah.
Government health department, DHS or whatever it's called here. So they drop in, and they can. So when they drop in, they have authority over you.
Yeah.
So say that equivalent dropped into your house and like, all right, we want to see how you run your biz. And they're like, what kind of Tide do you use? Or they're like, what kind of soap do you use? And you're like, well, I use Tide. It's like, you can't use Tide. We want you to use one of these 5 soap brands, and you have to abide by
Crazy.
that. So that's how the rules are.
Yeah.
So they do it like that, and they're like, how long do you? And they're like, before it's like when the washer is done, and you transfer it to the dryer, how long is that gap where the clothes is just sitting there in the washer? And then you give me the answer. How
Right.
long?
Crazy.
No, but I'm gonna keep it going. Like, give me a number.
Oh, okay. Repeat yourself again.
When you're washing clothes and the first
Yeah.
and you do a wash load, how long did
Yeah.
it stay in the washer before you switch it over to the dryer?
If I'm not here, it'll stay there.
Okay, so that right there, I'd be like,
Yeah.
fucking, I don't have the noise, fucking, violation.
Right. Yeah.
That's
That's
a
why I
def-
gave you that one.
That's a deficiency right there. So they would set like a rule for that, and of course, there's
Okay.
different tiers to it, right? So
Right.
so for example, for anything that's overseen by the government, when people complain, and this is kind of from game to y'all, when you make a complaint, an official complaint, not a dramatic one, you don't have to go in there snapping your fingers, doing all this crazy shit. You can just go in there with a nice, calm voice and say, okay, this is the situation. I would like to make a formal complaint. So it's pretty much all businesses are supervised, I think, by the Better Business Bureau, which is by the government. When you submit a
Yeah.
complaint, they are supposed to investigate about what happened, why you complained, and what they're doing to resolve it, and how will they prevent these complaints in the future. Now, of course, if you're talking about going to Best Buy, that's like redonkulous. But when you start to add stuff like food or people's health or like really high end stuff that's like really important to people, not high end, but like stuff that's really important to society, right?
Yeah.
All that stuff is governed by the government. So if you go to your doctor's office and all that and you tell them, hey, I'd like to make a complaint about this, they're going to do everything to make you happy, not to make you happy, but for you to leave satisfied that something is being done without you making the official complaint. So
Yeah.
you will think that you made the complaint because they're addressing you and they take you into the room or whatever and they're getting all the details. Yes, Mr. Juarez. Yes, okay. Okay, really? They did that? Okay. But there was no official complaint filed. So that's the game.
Mm.
And that's how they typically do stuff like that. But if you say, no, I want the official complaint, because you have to fill out a form. When it's that level, you have to fill out a form. So if they just take all your information down and they whatever handle it, okay,
Yeah.
so they avoided the complaint, because then they have to launch an investigation. They have to show what happened, evidence, fixing it. They have to do all those steps, and they don't want to do all that. Because then if they don't do that, that just brings more attention on you in the future. Because then it's like when they visit, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, we saw that you had this complaint 6 months ago. So what's up with that? And you have to address it. But the reality of it is they might just be like, bro, I don't know what the fuck happened 6 months ago, you know?
Yeah.
Someone was fucking angry because you didn't say thank you or whatever. Like, nobody knows, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're supposed to keep all that track of all that stuff. They're supposed to be like a file, a chart, and all that stuff.
Oh fuck.
So,
And
but-
sometimes that file isn't available.
Yeah, and it's mandatory. You know what I mean? It's mandatory. So that's
Okay, I get it now.
that's
I
how they get
it now.
around that. That's how they get around that. And that's what happened this time.
Okay.
Someone who was a client complained, and it turned into like this whole big old thing. And just basically one of those things happened. So it was like they was in that ass like a thong. Put it that way.
So are the kind of companies that, or like not companies, but like those places I see like that you know that are legit that you can work for, and like obviously the situation that's going now is because sometimes in companies it's just that's just how it goes. Nobody gives a fuck sometimes about one dumbass paper that the government wants to see, right? But what I was gonna say is like, is this shit ran by like maybe like two heads, like upper ups, or is it like a big staff type thing?
Yeah, it's a staff. It's a bureau. It's the. I think it officially goes to the Bureau of Better Business. So say you go to McDonald's and you find a rat in your thingy, whatever, you can call your lawyer, but they would also call them to get them involved, and they call other people. So it's one of the agencies that you can call. But that it meant something before. Now nobody really cares, even when you try to do this stuff. Only because it's healthcare related is it such a big thing.
What, baby?
Yeah.
Because essentially they're like so for example, what happened here is, say for example, you have access to, so there's 10 stores within your area that you can go get clothes, right?
Yeah.
And say you have access to 3 or to 4, and all the rest are run by the government, and it's like all the bomb shit, right?
Yeah.
It's all like stuff that like rich people are giving away for free, right?
Right. Yeah.
And now you have, and it's like the government controls those 6 stores or whatever that have access to all that. And they go, okay, let's see how you do your business. And if they like how you do your business and you follow the criteria, you meet their standards, they go, cool. We give you access to these stores, and then you get to go and pick up stuff from rich people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what happened here. And because that happened, it's like, whoa, we can't give you any more access. And so they shut some of it down. So that affects everybody's pay. That affects everybody's dough. From the people running the company at the very top all the way to the receptionist.
That's crazy.
It fucks with everyone's dough. Oh, shit, I'm recording this. I'm recording this, and I had this like other thing on the screen this whole time. Right here. Check this out. New Dethmeter video. This is what I was trying to. This wasn't up last time, but I wanted to record this one last time. Tell me what you think.
Hey, real quick, who came up with the?
Yeah.
Who came up with the name, bro?
He did.
That's dope. That's dope. That's a good name. I like that.
All of it is his idea.
That's so sick.
I was just like the bouncing board to be like, yeah, that sounds cool. So check
That's
out.
what's up.
This is also his video. So check this out. Newest video. This is like a meme.
Late one night when the moon was tall, the midnight monsters had a ball at the county morgue till the break of day. You could hear those monsters say, "Hey goo, you're cool, at the midnight monsters hop."
You keep saying I have no bitches, but where are yours? Where are they? I don't see.
Next one.
What the hell?
Shut the fuck up. Know your fucking place, trash. Fuck you.
Shit!
Chicken boo, what's the matter with you? You don't act like the other chickens do. You wear a disguise to look like human guys, but you're not a man, you're a chicken boo.
What'd you think?
That's cool, bro. I like that. That's different, bro. Like, is anybody else doing that? I mean, I'm not in tune with it. So.
I don't think so.
That's pretty cool. There's like some very like, underground, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's super sick. It's like the beginning of something great.
Hold on, freaking yeah, but hold on, this fool just messaged me. That's the link, then yes. This is okay. Let's go to the next one. So another video, same style, meme.
For sure.
Late one night when the moon was tall, the midnight monsters had a ball at the county morgue till
Same
the
intro.
break of day. You could hear those monsters say, "Hey goo, you're cool, at the midnight monsters rock."
Ought to put you in a mental hospital.
Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma!
I say right foot creep. Ooh.
Stop chewing so fucking loud, bro. Leave that little guy alone. The fuck is you gonna do if I don't?
I will obliterate your consciousness.
Yep.
Cannot. Fucking done! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
That's sick.
There we go. Órale, güey, ya llegaste, huh? Ah, phone is connecting to audio. Speak.
What's up, fool?
Finally back on this bitch, huh? I finally figured it out.
Nah, it's all good, though.
Nah, I didn't finally figure it out. I just fucking got to it.
See? You see? People never change.
Nothing to it but to do it, right? Well, there's a will, there's a way.
Word. So how are you, dude?
Most definitely. I'm cooking right now. That's what I'm doing, so that's good. Blessed, can't complain.
That's dope. I be seeing your freaking post, fool. This was in shape and shit. You fucking make me feel like a fat fuck, fool. How dare you?
Fat right now, it looks like I got titties and shit. Low key, what the fuck? It's the filters, my boy. It's the filters.
Now, how old are those pictures and shit? It was like fucking, what, 6 months ago and shit? Pandemic pictures or what?
No, like yesterday. What you talking about?
It's from yesterday.
Yeah, for real. Yesterday I was up for that bitch.
Hey,
It's my go-to to de-stress. You know what I mean?
no, yeah, not only that,
Real
but
shit though.
a bunch of other stuff too. But hey, I don't know if it was your sister that told me.
Back.
Zebras.
I'm in TJ. Crazy, right?
Zebras and TJ.
Yeah, you gotta know. You have to have come to TJ to know. Just because there's zebras everywhere, fool. That's how they take pictures. They paint the donkeys.
Oh,
They paint,
yeah, I
they
know.
paint the donkeys fucking like zebras, fool. They're fake. But
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's all
My
good.
sister's what?
That's fucking funny. What, they paint zebras? That's crazy. I just heard that.
No, but you know what?
Fucking, they're donkeys.
That's really true.
That's crazy.
Cause like, you know what? Back in the day, in La Placita Olvera, you know that they had that old donkey that you could like get on the cart.
Yeah.
Do you remember that
exactly. Where
shit?
do you think they got that from? They got
Yeah.
that shit from TJ.
Yeah, exactly. I remember that because I remember going and it was a zebra one day. And then one time
Yeah.
we went and it was just like all it just like faded. It wasn't. It was just like a regular donkey.
You got the donkey without makeup. The fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, that was old school. But what I wanted to ask you was, is it true that you used
Shoot
to?
it.
Is it true that you used to work for like a spot where they did BBLs in TJ?
We got customer service. We got everything over here, like customer service 101. We got fucking freeway insurance. We got.
Let us know.
fucking, BBLs. We got. Yeah, everything that you can possibly think of with like call center
crazy.
bullshit. We got it. We got it under wraps. Why? they pay us cheaper, and we do the same job but better. That's real talk.
Okay.
That's wild.
Because we're
When you-
chasing that money.
When you say we do the job better, like, do you really? I agree. Do you really do the job better, or are you guys just fucking?
Well, yeah, but we have to do it better because it's crazy because, like, for us, I'm gonna break it down. Right now, where I'm at, every 5 transfers,
Yeah.
you get a spin, a wheel spin, a bullshit wheel spin, which can verify. It's not bullshit because it is what it is. At the end of the day, you're making money.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say. Let me rephrase that. I shouldn't say bullshit. The way they have it set up, I don't think it's motivating enough. There you go. Politically correctly speaking, it's not motivating enough.
I love that.
Because
No
that's what
incentives.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's how you really have to come at these people nowadays. You can't come with them with that street mentality. You gotta fucking step it up and talk to them, correctly in the way that they can acknowledge you.
Aplácate, hijo.
They just dust you off. But anyways. If you get like 5 transfers, you get a spin from 50 pesos to 250 pesos. 50 pesos, if you do the math, $1.1720. So if you get 50 pesos on a spin for 5, you're getting 10 pesos a transfer. 10 pesos is not even $1.
Oh, so that's how they. Is that?
All you people out there?
No, wait. Is that in the beginning of the day?
That's just no. That's just like bonuses, you can say. Like that money, I'm gonna get it tomorrow.
Okay.
Like that whole week, like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are like every five transfers, you get a spin. Tuesdays and Thursdays is fucking the first person that gets 5. Like what the fuck? So you gotta go in there on the grind for like, let me get the first 5 to get fucking 50 pesos at least.
That's
right.
Yeah.
That's what it is, fool. So yeah, it is extra money at the end of the day, so you can't complain, because they're technically giving you that money.
Yeah.
It's coming out of their pocket. But yeah, it's a fucking wild wild west right now with the call center game.
Wow. So, but
your average Joe like me can get a call center nowadays.
What could you tell us? Because you know what, let me show you this clip. And you see why I'm asking you.
About what happened in Ensenada, the massacre?
No. We're not going that way. We're not going
We're
that
not
route.
going that deep yet?
No, not yet. This is like we're keeping it like this is funny. Let me find this clip.
Can you guys see me? Because I could only see.
Yeah, right now. Right now you're
All
seeing
right.
my screen because I'm looking for the clip. But when this is not, when
No,
I'm not.
No, like I was gonna say, can you put like where all 3 of us are on the page, on the fucking on the.
Yeah, that's right here, right now.
What do you? Yeah. No, yeah. So it's crazy. Shoot it.
Look, she's moving. She's walking.
And by the way, my brother, we say our aliases here. Don't say my government name.
Yeah, see right here, my screen. It says Big A. Lost Albert.
Mine says iPhone.
Yeah, but whatever. What's your call sign? What do you want to go by? As I said MikeMobz earlier in the video. I was like, yo, we have Mike. I'm waiting for MikeMobz to get on the line. So there we go. You can follow him at MikeMobz on Instagram.
Yeah.
Mike Jones. Yeah, MikeMobz on Instagram. That's it.
If you want to get all the
AKA
game.
Mike Jones.
Yeah, back in the day, before even Mike Jones was fucking on the scene, I was using Mike Jones. For the motherfuckers that really know. Yeah.
You
Back
was like
in 2000, Mike Jones blew up when? 2003, my niggas.
Yeah, I remember your alias was Mike Jones all over the
Miento,
street.
yeah, Miento. I'm not gonna say 2000. It was like 2001, 2002 when my name was out there like that.
Yeah, that was a
But
good
yeah.
one though, bro. You came correct with that one, bro. Like I remember they would come to the crib. They'll be like, "Where is Mike Jones here? What? Who? What? Like, who the fuck is that?"
Yeah, fool, come on now.
Nah, he played the game
so-
right.
Yeah, until I got fucking popped by that bitch nigga. Yeah, anyways, yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you a video. Okay, this is the video that I wanted you guys to react, and this is why I was asking you about the BBL stuff. So if you're like, just give me your thoughts on this, and just say whatever you can say. I don't need to like incriminate yourself or anything like that. I found the video, so I'm gonna show it to you really quick.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. Like, this is all new to me. What are you talking about? Incriminating myself? Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, go ahead.
No, cause
What you sign me up for? Hold up.
No, because I talk about
I'm fighting a case, nigga, literally.
No, because
go ahead.
we no, but this is how it goes. So like for example, like I talk about my job. No, this is real shit though. Like I talk about my job, but I don't say fully what I do. Because there's certain things that I just can't talk about. Just shit like that. Like you can be vague about it. You don't have to be like fucking Gloria from fucking Miami. You don't have to say all that. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's fucking Maria Santa Cruz de la Cruz Sandoval.
Exactly.
Remember, bro,
Exactly.
Al Bundy, Miranda de la Cruz Sandoval.
Oh yeah, the fucking the anchor.
One. She said like 4 names.
Yeah. Hey. Right. So let's just check out this clip really quick. And oh here, perfect. Tell me what you think. Right here. See that?
It looks. It don't look right. From what I can see, baby, it don't look right.
Yo,
they're laughing. Yeah, it don't look
wasn't ready.
Wow.
I'm not
Off the
laughing.
bat, I could tell. I mean, it's not at this point. It's not even something to laugh about. I think. I mean, me personally, because people are just out there playing with their bodies, playing with their money, just playing with their emotions.
She definitely played herself. Yeah.
Playing with their emotions at the end of the day is what it comes down to.
Yeah. But what?
Yeah, I think.
What can you tell us about that? About those? About because you said it's like it's customer service. So like, what would they call about?
So my experience, from my experience personally, speaking to these females.
Yeah.
That are getting, and I'm talking BBL language, and then BBL out there, females know, getting snatched up. Yeah, that part. That's what they literally call it. You want to get snatched? I'm like, what? Snatched? What the hell are you talking about, girl? Like a female, representative. She's like, yeah, that was deeper in there. That was literally taking what they were gonna do, like tummy tuck, BBLs. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy because they just literally have like a fucking menu. They have a menu. Like, what do you want, bitch? You want to get snatched up? You want a fucking mommy tuck, a mommy makeover, where they fucking like after you had a baby, we try to make you look as best as you can, back to your normal. You're not gonna get that. You got to do that fucking in the gym. That's the only way you're gonna get that body naturally. And I tell these.
That's what I was gonna say.
And I don't want to go. I'm not trying to put people out there, but somebody that I know real close. That yeah, they got a BBL too, and I'm like, what? They were surprised that I was like doing those kind of jobs,
That you were the man behind the scenes and shit.
I mean, this female brought someone into the world, that I know real close. Anyways, we're not putting people out there like that.
I see.
And so she's like, what? You work with BBL? I was like, like I know all about that. I was like, why would you do that? I was like, why don't you go to the freaking gym and work your ass off? Instead of trying to get the easy way out. There's like these people that get the stomach, that stomach valve shit. Because this person got that too. They got that done too. So they obviously had money, right, to just throw out there, because that's what you're doing at the end of the day. You're throwing it out there. You're not investing it in real estate, All that money's gone.
I agree. And that's true. Like there's a lot of, I wouldn't call them horror stories, but I've met with a lot of people who get that stomach thing.
Square one, if you're not consistent, because some people just want to get the BBL and not hit the gym. And the BBL specifically tell you, this is a life-changing procedure. You're not just going to go fucking get your tummy. You're going to get, sorry, I'm on cussing. Get a mommy makeover and, eat hamburgers all day. No, you can't. You have to change your lifestyle because you're going under surgery, bro. Like when you get surgery, after surgery, your life changes. Ask anybody that's had surgery. Why do you think I'm not trying to get surgery or get anything like that? Because once you get surgery, your body's not the same, bro. And you're in the medical field. I think you know that more than anybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I've seen.
The body is not the same. That's why even when I busted my clavicula right here, when I fell with Lily, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna cut you open." And what? No, I'm cool. I did my research. I asked people that have been through the accident. And I was like, hey, how are you doing? Like, how are you, like, coping with this, aftermath? They're like, oh, we're good. And then I went with people that got surgery. And matter of fact, from Experience 101, I remember this real in my head. This girl from Arkansas. I was messing with this black girl from Arkansas. I told Miguel about this girl, but I don't know if he knows about the surgeries that she had. It all started with something at work, and obviously it was money involved because you could tell the way that they did her. Make a long story short, they messed her shit up to the point where she had to get incapacitada,
Yeah.
like for life. They fucking fucked her shit up. She went into surgery one time for one arm, and then ya no le quedó igual. She went into surgery again, and then they did the left arm and they did the right arm. They fucked her shit up. They did both arms.
Damn.
So they literally, yeah. So she started with one simple surgery, and that surgery led to 3-4 more that led her to be invalida for life. She literally could not like do like heavy machinery, like not machinery, just general stuff, like picking up this pot. You know, they se cagaron en ella, how they say it.
That's crazy.
But
Wow.
everybody was getting paid because she's getting sliced up left and right. I literally saw that. So that was one big thing in my head that was always there. Like, hell no, I ain't trying to get, you know, another statistic. But yeah.
Do you see a lot of people going down there for stuff like that? Because I know, like, for example, they just opened like a stem cell clinic down there somewhere. Not just, it's been open for a bit.
For like for us that live out here, we don't see it like that. We just like it's you know, we're going about our day. But
Yeah.
I'm sure there's people out there that do come out here every day, because I mean I do see people with like their noses busted all like you know how they wear them
Yeah.
after they got surgery. But yeah, you see that a lot, you know. Yeah, and I've heard about that, how like we have how TJ is known, you know, for those type of surgeries, for cheap surgeries.
I've heard that too. A lot of people go out there for
that's
for
what it
tummy-
is. It's cheap surgery.
for
It's cheap surgeries.
for tummy tucks.
Yeah, all that good stuff. That fucking Botox bullshit, all that. We're a border town, fool. We're a border town, so we get like right now, fool. Like I was telling Kenny, everybody out there watching me cook. Man, I was telling Kenny, how out here, how it's different, fool. TJ's not the same no more. Like if you go out to the street, you'll literally run into either a black fool, whatever you want to call it, Haitiano,
Yeah.
a Chinese person, Salvadoreño, Hondureño, guaputa, come mierda. Just anybody now, fool. Literally, no, for real shit.
That's
And
crazy.
and then I was thinking the other day, like, you know what? That's why LA is full of Mexicans, fool. Like, you know, because all the cultural shit from TJ is out there, fool. Like eloteros, the fucking. We were just talking about the donkeys, you know. All that shit's right here in TJ, fool. And all the people that lived in TJ went to the States, so they're gonna take a little bit of with them, you know. And those little shits is what you see now, you know, in the States. And it's yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I can only imagine, bro. Like,
Well, I mean, it's a chain connection, so I'm talking about that one thing that led to but yeah.
because you know, I remember the last time I ever went to TJ, bro. That was like early 2000s, and it still looked the same. Like when we used to go with like Lori, and like you remember when they used to have like stuff out there, like people's parties and stuff like that. It looked just like a place that you would go and like, you know, if you were older, you would go party, and if you were a kid with your parents, you would just go to a party out there, and it was just regular. But I can imagine how it is now. It's like, you know, it's probably pretty wicked.
Back, well, it's like a closer to Las Vegas. It sounds like you come down here, do whatever you want, go back to your fucking life after, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys both said, yeah, that's funny. That's exactly, see? From your guys' point of view, exactly, that's like a tourist. But me that I live here, at the time that I'm living here for now, it is what, you know, that's what it is.
Do you see right
Right.
now a lot of Chinese immigrants coming through? Because I see that a lot, like on the news over here.
That's bullshit. Remember, the media is going to feed you bullshit.
So that's not true. I mean, or it's like only a small amount.
Nigga, you're hearing it firsthand right here, my boy. What the fuck, Chinese?
Yeah.
You go to Honduras. You go to Honduras, fool. The Chinese already set up shop, fool. Them
Oh,
fools
shit.
already set up shop. We ain't gotta worry about Chinese. They already got stores in LA, right?
Yes, sir.
So Chinese people are not coming through fucking Mexico. They're already here, nigga. They already got businesses. They already got restaurants. They don't need to go to America. So that's bullshit. I don't even see that. What? No.
Wow, there you go. Fucking firsthand.
What Chinese people? No. I let it be known. Nah, but to my knowledge, from what I've seen, and I lived out here in TJ, what? Going on over 10 years now?
Yeah.
Chinese invasion? Nah.
That's crazy because I see a lot of that. Like the people who are right wing are like they're hyping that up right now. They're gassing that.
Well, yeah, of course. Why think about it? They got beef with China right now, so of course they want to fucking make it seem like Chinese people are doing bad. They're invading our country, right? Think about it. I don't even know what's going on because I don't watch the media, but just from what you're telling me,
That's exactly what they're saying. That's exactly what they're saying.
Come on now, I ain't gotta watch the news. I am the news.
Hey, fucking.
I am the news. They get what you want to know, but it's nah, what just happened? Nah.
You're 411. Yeah, but
That's
when it pops over there, like whenever they try to get like El Chapo's son and all that, what's the vibe over there when that shit happens? Is everyone like, okay, you know, fucking, it's just another day, or is everyone like, oh shit?
Yeah, literally, you just said it. Just another day, my nigga. Unfortunately.
What is the view?
Just another day in downtown.
Okay, what's this view? Because this would fucking blow my mind if you're gonna tell me that it's just like another day. When the freaking when they beef and the government cannot beat the cartel, do like the people? Is there like a sense of like, orale, fucking, we won, to an extent because everyone is poor and right, and like the elites are not winning, or like what's the vibe in that?
Hell no, they ain't on that shit over here. But over here is just fucking surviving, nigga.
Yeah, that's a trip.
They're too worried about fucking catching the next taxi, fool, and not dying in it.
Word, right? Because it's so everything is just like a higher level of tranza, like all the shit that people talk about.
Fucking 101, Mexican 101. El que no tranza no avanza. That's their fucking modem. Not their modem. That's their
motto.
Yeah, for real. El que no tranza no avanza. They made it their logo.
Yeah.
It should say literally hecho en Mexico. El que no tranza no avanza.
I've heard that so many times from so many people.
And that's true, fool. That's fucking true out here. And it's not just out here, fool. It's in the fucking world.
Globally, yeah. It's just that it's how it is globally.
I mean, look who the fuck's on TV. The fucking fool from fucking Telsa. Look. Point fucking proven.
Yeah, what's his face?
Okay, what the fuck's his face when he's on there?
I know. Yeah. What the fuck? I'm driving fucking. They call him next. God damn. Elon Musk. There we go. Freaking Elon Musk. But didn't they open a plant down there not that long ago?
A plant? Damn. Right under our noses. I don't know.
Wow. I guess not.
I think we would have known because why? Because there's gonna be jobs.
But I don't think it was directly in TJ, but I think they were some type of deal to make plants in somewhere in Mexico.
Fucking Guanajuato or some little fucking town out there in the boonies and shit, but not here in TJ.
Yeah. I mean, definitely they're gonna go somewhere where they get like field workers and shit. What's the You ever been to Oaxaca? Because you've been there for so long. Because I always we always go to like restaurants here that are like Oaxaqueños, and the food is always bomb.
Because
start again because you got cut off. Start again.
Because you said Oaxaca.
Yeah.
Hey, it's just Oaxaca. Say that again. Sorry.
If you've gone to Oaxaca, and the reason I say that is because me and Pops go to this restaurants that are like Oaxaqueños, and the food is always bomb.
My mom's gone to Oaxaca, I think, if I'm not mistaken, but I wasn't able to make it.
Well, Oaxaca's way down south, isn't it?
Yeah. Because when you say, like, even to me, fool, I'm out here in Mexico, and I'm like, fucking, you can't, I'm in a wetback. It is what it is, right? And fucking, it's crazy because the other day, this is not me. This is like, I forgot where I seen this, how people, like, how we, even I guess I mean, it's what, am I going to say it? Like, even we are, discriminating toward each other, obviously. Oaxaca, even to Mexicans, when you say Oaxaqueños, like they get insulted. Like, what, fool? Like, you're Mexican
Yeah, it's
too,
a
fool. Like,
diss.
what the fuck? That's like
Wow.
even
Yeah.
lower, fool. Yeah, fool. Like, that's
Yeah.
exactly. Like,
No,
I'm a
that's
wetback.
true.
I'm a wetback, but you're a Oaxaqueño, nigga. You're more of a wetback. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
real,
it's a
like
trip.
real shit.
Like
That's
real
why when you
story.
said, that's why. Sorry, that's why when
You're
you
good.
said Oaxaca, that's why when Alan said Oaxaqueño, I didn't want to jump off the bat. Like, what the fuck? Sound like the other people. Like,
Nah,
like,
it's
you
a
know?
trip. It's
But
a
yeah.
trip because the times that Pops has taken me to you know, now that it's La Ciudad de Mexico, you know, they don't call it El DF no more, but when he used to take me down there, like my little cousins, bro, like riding bikes around, like their diss was to be like, oh, es un little Oaxaquita, like, you know, like
Yeah, fool.
as a diss, like
Point
the little kids
exactly, fool. Like,
yeah,
how the fuck
the
does
little
that
kids
happen?
would call the other kids like, oh, ¿por qué estás actuando como un Oaxaquita or some shit like that? Like, that shit was crazy.
Pinche Oaxaco. Like, what the fuck? This Heina that I'm talking to right now, she's on some bullshit like that sometimes. Like, bitch, aren't you Mexican? What the fuck? If you only knew I wasn't Mexican, let me find out how you can talk about me, bitch. Real shit. That's why I don't even tell these bitch like where I'm from.
Damn, it's just crazy, dude.
Yeah, because she see my tat on my back, and she's like, she started like paying attention to it. She's like, oh, it's collagen. I was like, yeah, bitch, it's collagen. Pay attention. You know where I didn't tell her this, but this other Heina, she see my back, the tattoo. Remember that one Heina I told you, Miguel, about the bitch from Pomona?
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyways, one time I was in my Rego and I had a muscle shirt, and she saw it because on my back it says, you know, right here on the side, it has the 5 stars and it says right there. So she was paying attention. So she's like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, that's right, you read it, huh? Because her whole demeanor changed, fool. So unfortunately, that's what it goes. Unfortunately, that's what it goes down to, I guess. That's what the conclusion will be. That we discriminate even among us, fool. Like, you know, Hispanics,
Yeah, for sure.
Latinos. That's crazy. But yeah, so it goes back to like, you know, how this Heina, like, or whatever, you know, like, yeah, just Oaxaca, like, they look down on them even more. Like, what the fuck? That's like the president, indígena. What's his name? Benito Juarez. He was indigenous. They looked at him down, fool. Because he was the first Mexican that came from fucking, like, you know, picking cherries, fool. Like, not picking cherries, you know, but he was, like, down to that point, fool. Like, his family, you know. That's why that's why they gave him, that's why they, you know, his name is out there so much. Because he was the first indígena that was, indigenous, Latinos,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I think you say, okay, well, he was the first one to be president.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about this, dude? Here they celebrate him. Like the lefties, like the political, but I never knew that part right now until you just said it. And that's probably why.
Of course, because we don't get fed the truth, my boy.
Yeah, well, you know,
Yes, sir.
they only
Facts.
teach you American history. They don't teach you fucking, you know, Mexican history.
And at that, bullshit American history.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's a narrative.
Hey, that's crazy. How they're. I don't live out there, so I don't know. I don't know if you know, fool, but you have little kids, I think you will be more accessible to this type of shit or information.
Ooh, here we go.
I was looking at how the American system is throwing them books out there, like, for little kids, for, like, you know, for genders and all that. I mean, I don't know if I'm going off subject, but
Now I know exactly what you're talking about.
because
Lost Albert here.
I mean, I'm not in the States. You know, we're in a different country, so we don't have that. You know,
Right,
remember,
yeah.
Mexico's a little bit more cultural, like more traditional, you can say,
Yeah.
when it comes to that. But we're killing people, no, right? That's crazy. You can kill anybody over here, but we're real religious. Yeah, traditional.
That's just, you know, that's how it is globally. But yeah, are you familiar, Mix? Because I have a little clip where I can show you, and it'll explain it.
Bro, thankfully not, because, you know, I'm another person, like, well, my little family, you know what I mean? We're definitely not, like, on that just, you know, we just bite any apple that comes at us, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
like, thankfully, like, I haven't even heard none of that shit, and we're gonna keep it like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, real shit.
You need to know, dude.
And you know,
Okay, this is
you
the
know
thing.
why?
Let me tell this. You know why you need to know? Because the way it is set up is that if your kid if they talk to your child about this and they identify with any way or they want to keep talking, they don't have to tell you. Like the school doesn't have to tell you.
That's wild.
Like it's a that's
because the child
we're gonna-
supposedly, yeah, because the child supposedly at 16 can have a fucking gender change, and they're talking. And there was this guy talking on the subject, like, how the fuck are you gonna change somebody's gender when their brain is fully developed at 25 years old? You can't make a decision like that at 16. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Nah, for sure.
Point. Yeah.
But
So I mean, at the end of the day,
we're gonna homeschool. So starting next year, we're gonna homeschool for a little bit. So
homeschool, that's a good thing, fool. I mean, homeschool back when I was growing up looked like, oh, homeschool, you don't want to go to school, you dumbass. If I would have known back then, fool, fuck, I got homeschool, remember? But I got homeschool to fuck it off. I didn't know. If I would have known what I know now, like, hell no, let me get homeschool and get the fuck out of school. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, but no, definitely that's a good topic that you brought up, because like just to be in tune and inclined with it. But yeah, no, I haven't heard of it yet.
We have to, my boy, because it's just like me. I'm out here in Mexico, but I still have to keep up with you guys. I can't fucking be left behind. I have to evolve. That's just in our fucking. It's nature, fool, to evolve. If you don't evolve, you're gonna fucking devolve and you're gonna get left behind.
All right, give me one moment, and this is exactly what we're talking about. But this is why. Watch, this is a bit of a trip, because it's like it's the information that is in the book. The video is.
Forgot I was cooking and everything. I'm in multitask.
Here we go. This is the video.
Allowing kids to have access to books like this.
This book here, it's called It's Perfectly Normal. I'll read some of this for you. It
so your
says,
kid can go
after
get this
a
at the
bit,
library.
A person's becomes moist and slippery, and the clitoris becomes hard. After a bit, a person's becomes erect, stiff, and larger. Sometimes a bit of clear fluid that may contain a few sperm comes out of the tip of the penis and makes it wet.
Can we, sir, I'm sorry.
Was it something I said? If you don't want to hear it in a school board meeting, why should children be able to check it out of the school system? We have perverts that are perverting. And you all sit back smug in your chairs, but you don't want me to read it. Why? Does it bother you? Yes or no? You can't answer that question. You want to know why? Because politically speaking, you can't say that it's wrong. And you don't want me to read the filth because it exposes the truth. How dare you tell me to stop reading it? If you don't want to hear it, why should the children have to see it?
Pastor, your time is up. Thank you.
That makes two of us.
That makes two of us. That was cool. This man confronted.
That's crazy. I thought it was Suge Knight at first.
Oh, for a millisecond, I was like, I know it's not Suge Knight, but I was like, that looks like Suge Knight.
Yeah. Hey, bro, that's crazy that they have that shit in that book, bro. What?
That's just one book. There are multiple books. This is a very big thing right now. It's a very big thing.
Yes, my boy. You know why you haven't heard about it? Because you're in a ex-president's state, Arkansas, Bill Clinton. That's all I gotta say on that. That's all I gotta say on that.
Here, of course, it's like way, what free. I literally live in West Hollywood. Here, it's like way more freaking, they push it a lot more. But even here, there's this whole thing that people don't really talk about. For example, like there's like the LGBT plus, trans, Q, all this other stuff, right? The LGB, which is lesbian, gay, bisexuals, they are
movement.
Yeah, like it's so crazy. Like all the extra new stuff is so crazy that they're like, hey, yo, we don't even want to be associated with what you guys are doing. Like, we just want to be gay, lesbian, and bisexual, and everybody else, like, separate from us, do your own shit. And mind you,
wow,
like, you can't really say this stuff out loud politically, but there's like groups where they're like, no, like this shit, like you guys are going too far. It's like, we do not, because everyone is being lumped in, right? It's like, oh, you support this, you support that, type of situation.
Because there's a bunch of videos. Yeah, because right now, there's a bunch of videos too that are going up that I guess they're trying to just push this agenda to the max. Fool. Um, look at the strategy they're using. Fool. All the colors. Have you not noticed everything that they're logoing, that they're promoting right now has rainbow colors?
Yeah, rainbow. Right here down the street. You know what's funny? Right here by my house.
Look who started it. 6ix9ine. That fool's fucking rainbow to the fullest, right?
This one says 6ix9ine.
We're gonna go out there, fucking put it out there. 6ix9ine, fool. He started pushing the fucking colors when people didn't catch on to what the fuck he was pushing. Now you see what he's pushing?
That's true. He came up with his whole color scheme was a rainbow.
No, he didn't come out with shit. The feds came in without shit. Fool, he's pushing their fucking. He's a puppet. Come on now.
This was getting deep.
Yeah.
Another industry plant?
He could be. I mean, have you seen? I mean, there's clips of him before he got all the tattoos and everything, and he was trying to come up in the. I think you can even find some of his old music, and it's like, it's pretty trash. And,
Yeah.
And then he started getting tattoos and did everything, and someone put him on,
Yeah, I mean, look at this one. I mean, I don't know about these fools. I just hear this fucking Suede fool that got fucking shanked in the fucking.
Oh yeah.
Well, come on now. I don't even know who the fuck he is. I'm sorry. I mean, with all due respect, rest in peace. But I think I don't know. I heard one song and just his voice, my boy, it don't even sound like, that's him. Like, of course, fool, you're going to get hit in the gym. The jail. I mean, you're saying that you're a gangster, fool, but you're going up in prison and you're not going to continue to the fullest, push the agenda. What do you think's going to happen, fool?
Yeah, it's crazy because I seen a lot of shit like it's a trip. I seen a lot of shit like through social media and everything, especially Instagram, about how like he didn't want to follow program and shit, and like and that shit is like, bro, I was even a resident in there and I had to follow program. You know what I mean? I had to do the 113 burpees. I had to do all of that shit. I'm not even a gangster. I was just a resident, and they still told me that I had to claim. They didn't tell me I had to claim Southside. But that's pretty much, you're brown, you have a little bit of tattoos. Even though they're not gang related, you still have to do the rutina or whatever.
You're a Southsider.
Yeah, pretty much. Like without me even like saying, oh yeah, whatever. It's just what it is. So imagine him, claiming. I don't know what city he was from.
Exactly. I don't know if he was a blood or a Crip. I don't know if he was a blood or a Sureño or what.
So from what I heard. Yeah, what I heard that it was like he was like kind of like rebelde, going in there like, nah, I'm not gonna do none of that or whatever. Like, just because he thought he was a rapper and like he had, money or whatever, he thought that he wasn't gonna do it. But it's like, nah,
that's
bro.
The
like,
opposite, my boy. You gotta humble down when you go up in there. Humble down and strap up.
and I was only in Wayside, bro. Imagine like this fool was actually like in
only in Wayside. They killed fucking niggas for a soup in Wayside. What you mean?
Oh yeah, no, I know for sure, bro. But I'm just saying, like compared to prison,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, but don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm saying like Wayside, like for the older fools, like Wayside, that before the fucking Twin Towers. When you say Wayside, is like like. That's like jail, full Wayside.
Oh yeah, it's a mini prison for sure, definitely.
Well, tell you this, con decirte that I didn't even hit Wayside, nigga. Like what the fuck? Like I didn't even go to Wayside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no, the Twin Towers is just like you could tell. The Twin Towers is a trip because like the old jail is like is literally like like the bars, bro. Like they closed them motherfuckers like with like a control system. You know what I mean? It's weird.
Don't you remember when they first built the Twin Towers? The motherfucker escaped from there like the first year or two. I don't know if you remember this.
Yeah, I don't think I remember that, but
yeah, this would escape with the fake badge, like a fake picture on a badge. Like what the fuck? They're like, how the fuck is this possible? This is new jail, and this nigga just got out. Like that's literally, Google that shit. Remember that, Alan?
I remember something like that, but I remember you used to always keep up with all that stuff. Let's see, Twin Towers.
Yeah, I bet that's wild. So real quick,
remember they were saying? Yeah, go ahead, my boy.
Since you're more familiar, so why do they call like one side of the Twin Towers like you know it's newer, and then they have like the old jail too, but it's in the Twin Towers, which they call the dungeons, because I went there before going to Wayside. Like they, you know, like I was in the medical pod at first, and
Like the
then
dungeon. Fuck.
yeah, they call them the dungeons, bro. So it's like it's still like in the Twin Towers, but it's where the doors
hole,
close, where the doors close automatically, something like that. That shit was crazy. Like the lights were dim, definitely fucking 70s and 80s vibe. You know.
You know what I was actually gonna tell you? I think Alcatraz used that name. That's why. That rings a bell.
Used what name? The
dungeon.
Oh, yeah, bro. I mean, that's what they call them, like the dungeons.
I think
that shit was crazy.
Yeah, I think Alcatraz actually used that name dungeon for their prisons. I think that's where they might have got the name. I don't know.
So I found an article from 2001 July, and it says here, Poom's brazen escape from downtown Twin Towers jail July 6 has raised new concerns about the department, which has faced festering problems in custody division for years. So yeah, there you go.
That's crazy, bro. That's a trip. Yeah, that shit, man. That shit is.
That's when I left. That's around the time I left. That's when they built the city. That they were actually, people were actually talking like, how the fuck you guys spend all this money, and they were sinking. I don't know if you know, but when they were the first 2 years, it was the jail was sinking. So people were mad, like, how the fuck you guys invest all this money and you guys just fucking like blew it off. Yeah.
How do you even know that, dude? What the fuck were you reading that you even know that?
Damn, I told you on the 411, my boy. This is like, I'm making you Google shit.
Yeah, I didn't even fucking know that. I remember when they opened it, because it was the same thing, the same jail, the Twin Towers, but they just remodeled it and made it look like, you know, different. It looked like a cage now from far away, right? Because like I remember when Unc was there back in the day, it was just a building. It was like yellow or whatever. You just see it as you drive by, but then they made it like blue or whatever the fuck it is now.
See it, like I didn't even get to see it. Fool. Like I don't remember seeing the Twin Towers, but yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. I just looked up. Wayside and Supermax were built in '87. No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, and that. What's up?
Yeah, because they just built it in the middle of the city, fool. Like the two big old fucking towers. They're like, what the fuck? Yeah, makes.
So I'm guessing when they built I looked up Wayside and Supermax, which is like, you know, by Six Flags or something. I forgot.
Yeah. You're talking about over there by Lancaster, passing Lancaster and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yes. So when was the Twin Towers built?
Hold on. Well, no, it was built a while ago, but then it was remodeled.
Well, what I remember, I don't know about the remodeling part. I just remember when they built it, and it was like the early 2000s.
No, that's the new one. Because if you look at, for example, if you watch like Demolition Man, you know, Stallone, you have to have that movie, Wesley Snipes. They escape out of the Twin Towers. Like they show you the building in the movie. That was the original building, and then they remodeled it.
The building. Well, what year was this?
When Demolition Man came out, fool. It was like late 90s, mid 90s maybe. Hold on, let me Google it.
Yeah, that's what. Well, yeah, you know what? In the 2000s, I think it was already up and running. It had to be already. Yeah, so it was probably like 95, 96.
Yeah, because I remember watching some Charles Manson
so
interviews.
Demolition Man came out in 93. So that part comes out in the building. I mean the building comes out in the movie at that time.
It sounds about that time when I started my life. Criminal life.
Yeah, no, that shit is fuck. Crazy shit. But yeah, no, going back to that dude, Money Sign Suede, that's what his name was. Yeah, that shit's crazy, man. You can't fuck. You know, you can't go in there and fucking, you know, you just gotta.
I read some.
You hear a lot of shit, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you know, you go in there and you drop the soap and this and that. It's not like that. You know what it is, you know, and I barely reached. I feel like Wayside is like a little touch. It's like maybe like 5. From 1 out of 10 is like a 5 compared to like prison, you know, and pretty much it's just, dude, go in there, do what you gotta do, and that's it. Stay quiet, just stay to yourself. And if like the dudes that are running, because there's usually like 2 fools running like the whole dorm and shit, you know, and then you got the blacks and then you got the Woods and then you got, you know, and it's weird because the Woods are with us in the county, you know, they're with the Southsiders, and then obviously the blacks or with with themselves or whatever. But when I went in there, it's just like, all right, like this is what it is, and then you just you got to stay gallo and do all that stuff, and like you know what I mean. Like I did it, and I'm not. Cheers. And yeah, it's just go in there and do what you gotta do, man, and that's it. Don't no disrespect, and that's it. Like sometimes I almost crossed the line too, and I even got told like, yo, bájala de huevos, So
Bájala de huevos y no te vamos a dar 3 putazos en abajo.
Yeah, get boobop, bro.
Abajo de las escaleras, ya sabes.
But yeah.
Yo, Mike, what are you smoking? Yeah, but like what strain is it? Just like any like just regular TJ?
Strain is not. Nah, it's not no special strain that I know of. I mean, it's not stress, but it's not like Gorilla Glue or it probably does have a name, but I don't ask.
I love me some Gorilla Glue, dude. Gorilla Glue number 4. Whoo, that's just bomb.
Some Gorilla.
It's been a long time, but yeah, that's one of my favorite strains. Gorilla Glue.
I don't even think I've had Gorilla Glue. I just know the name.
Oh, dude, that shit is bomb.
I was fronting. Was I fronting?
You took me back because it was really hot for a minute, and now it just disappeared. I haven't seen that strain in a long time. They thought they have like a bunch of whack shit, like orange fucking tangerine zam or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, they got a lot of dumb.
Some of that should just be funky names, but there's a lot of like scamming going on too.
Oh yeah, you tell.
Damn. So what's the next topic?
Dope. I was actually looking forward to doing this shit. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Did you see that clip I sent you earlier about Charleston White? That fool that's on the media right now. I don't know if you guys are up to game with that fool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I just watched that fool today for like 2 hours. I was like, oh shit, this fool's on some shit.
Was it the first time ever?
No.
That I've actually watched him for that long. Yeah, I've watched like little clips here and there.
Yeah.
But I didn't know his fucking name. I was like, oh, I can identify him. Like, oh, that fool.
Right.
My memory, I can identify him like face, but like with names, like we have some. Yeah. But
yeah, he said some shit.
Wait, today I don't see the clip. I see the DMX one, the other ones you sent me, and the Undertaker one.
I think I might have not sent it to you direct, but I'm gonna send it to you directly to the iPhone.
All right.
But you said you seen a 2-hour one of him, like nonstop, 2-hour one?
No, I wasn't able. No, I would watch it. I was like throughout the house, like doing some shit, and then I turn it off, and like it took me like fucking probably like 3-4 hours to watch it.
I know, but what is it, like a whole interview though? Is it like a full interview or what is it?
He's on Street Smart on Street. What's that platform? Street some bullshit.
Street People.
Street Smart or some shit like that. Fuck, what the fuck was it? Hold up.
Yeah, is it pretty recent? You think they dropped it pretty recent?
Because he had like another one showed up of like 2 hours and there wasn't that many.
Yeah, I need to watch that, man, because he's an interesting character for sure.
First, when I seen him, he reminded me like of Run DMC fools. Like, who the fuck is this fool? Because Kenny got me stopped like that. Because I was talking to Kenny, right? And that fool don't like us Mexicans or Hispanics using the word nigga. He's like, man, what the fuck? And he's like, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to speak on it. I was like, okay, I get it, bro. I get it, fool. I changed my vocabulary. Respect. But yeah. So I was like, who the fuck is this nigga on the fucking TV? He looks like a fucking rapper.
You're cutting off. I can't hear you. Hello?
Did we lose the main?
Yeah, I can hear Migs. Might be your.
Technical difficulties.
There we go. You came back.
Nah, it's because I had the AirPods on. I don't know. Boo boo.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that happening.
Nah, look, okay, so let me turn. How do you turn this shit? Hold up. There, this one, this interview. What is it? 2023. Yeah. The one I watched was this one. Oh, the one he talks about Boosie. Oh yeah, that's the one he was talking about Boosie. How Boosie's a fucking little bitch.
He has bad blood with Boosie. He's always talking to. Why don't you tell the truth, Boosie? Why don't you tell the truth? Like, that's
oh shit! Hold up.
Yeah, he's got bad blood with Boosie, bro. I've seen those. Like, tell the truth, Boosie. Tell the truth. That's just crazy, man. I mean, the dude's on some shit for sure.
Yeah, you couldn't hear me, hon.
No, I think he's just trolling the majority of the time. There's a video, I don't know how recent it is, but he's talking about. It has to be a massive troll. He's wearing like an outfit, like I guess if you take like the Confederate flag, he made like a hat and like a suit out of that Confederate flag, but he looks like ridiculous wearing it.
Well, he's definitely hyping shit up. He said it in that interview that I watched today. He's like, man, on some of I'd be lying and shit just for you motherfuckers to get back and tell you the truth. I was like, this motherfucker.
There's plenty of clips where he's doing that. But anyway, so that clip is really wild because of he's like wearing the Confederate flag. He's kind of wearing it like a hat, like it's just really weird.
Shit up.
Yeah, and there's other people, and he's like, I'm here to talk about like me joining the Illuminati. It's just like really, it's basically it was like. It looked like a ritual, like, okay, do this and record this and we'll let you into the Illuminati. I didn't see the whole thing, but basically that was kind of like the setup. Like he was like, all right, I'm here to announce that, like, I'm joining the Illuminati. They're asking me for this. Like, I'm turning my back on all black people. And I was, he just, all the wild shit that he says.
Well, he did say that he fucking, like, he didn't say he hates black people, but he made good points on that interview. Like, he's just speaking facts. He's like, what do we have to... like what is it that we have? We haven't invented shit. We haven't, we don't have we haven't got
turn your camera back on you, fool.
You know what I mean? Hold up.
There you go.
I want to incriminate myself, But,
That's no. I mean, I don't know about all that because I mean here, because I live in Hollywood, like you get the loud forefront message of everything. So you hear, I mean, the black culture has created a lot. It's just that, in my opinion.
But on books, like in history, I guess he meant,
That too. I mean, of course, one of the greatest was George Washington Carver.
Got Jordan, got rap.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Well, okay, but it isn't just rap though. It's rap, jazz. But yeah, I know what you mean. But the thing is, like, what he is leaning towards that he doesn't actually say, because I think it's like the unpopular thing to say is that, like, for example, like black culture gets pushed a lot to everybody, right? And in my opinion, the only reason that happens is because it's easily exploitable. Like, if it wasn't so easy to exploit, I don't think that black culture would be as popular because nobody would be pushing it. That's the only reason why I think it's as popular as, like, rap is a dope art form and all that stuff, right? Listen to rap my whole life because of MikeMobz here. Not my whole life, but pretty much from 11 onward because of this fool. I was listening to rap, but that's what I mean. It just got taken. Yeah. It just got taken over, right? I mean, barely now. There was this whole thing, not now, but like a few years ago, right? The whole movement of like own your masters and shit, right?
Yeah.
But how long has the game existed? This is going back to blues, jazz, rap, now battle rap. That's like the last frontier, and they're just barely talking about own your masters, own your masters, own your masters.
And you know why? And that's crazy that you say that, because I'm having to put some of these little young niggas on fucking game on some of these fucking songs, like fucking Kodak Black. when he came out with that fucking song with the beat from Scarface, which Scarface fucking got off another beat.
Which one though?
I was like, listen to Scarface and then listen to the other fucking song, and you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
That pan flute one, the toot toot.
No, the one that
Doot
he's all
doot
in
doot.
transport.
Okay.
Transport. He's all in orange, fool. I'll put it right now. Watch. Fucking.
Hey, I'm gonna take a masa in a bit. I'm gonna turn off the camera, but I'm gonna still be listening.
Just turn off the audio.
Yeah, I mean that too, because when I slide it, when I slide it to the right, it says it turns off my mic. So
Okay. Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
No, mix. Okay, so I can.
What was I gonna look for? Fuck, I forgot.
I can mute you, so just let me know and I'll mute you.
all right, for sure, perfect.
But if anything happens, I'll let you know. I'll kick you out.
No, I don't blow ass that bad.
Hey, dude, fucking it is what it is. What people do, what they do. We're gonna
Thanks,
judge. We're
Luis.
gonna judge you on how loud your farts are.
Well, we listen to Kodak Black, Transport. Okay, so this one from Scarface, remember? My mind's playing tricks on me. So I was like, little nigga, do you even know where the fuck the song came from? Do your research. This one, you know which one that is, right?
I can't hear it, but I think you mean Scarface the rapper. I thought you meant Scarface the music.
Yeah. Can you hear it?
Oh yeah, the Ghetto Boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Classic.
See what I mean? Like,
yeah.
you off the bat, you're like, oh, the Ghetto Boys. I was like, you know who? He's like, no, what you talking about? I was like, man, I felt like, oh, what? Like 50 Cent on the Little Fools. Like, what?
And hey, same thing. That was you. That was you that was always bumping that shit.
Hey, but see, that's what I'm saying. All these songs, that's what I was trying to get back to. Because you said that this shit goes way back, right?
Yeah.
And like to the blues, like a lot of songs, you know, like the ones that a lot of fools that these fools hit are fucking remakes, fool. Remember? Ice Cube, fucking, you know, Cypress Hill, everybody's done it.
Yeah, we're getting broken glass everywhere.
Yeah, everybody's done it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
That's true.
Like, so the new generation, that's what I guess that's what I was headed to. Like, you know, like they're losing the history of it, fool.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what it
for
goes
sure,
down.
for sure.
Because you off the
nobody
bat,
cares.
you know, you're like, oh, the Ghetto Boys. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Now, it's all out of context, you know.
Yeah, we're the last generation for that, for sure. Because
have you know this DJ, that one little hyena? Fuck, what's her name? Fuck, she said you better ask somebody. She's like fucking not even 16 years old.
DJ.
Yeah, she's a fucking female DJ. Fuck, he came out with that one little fool. The one fool that's hitting right now, fool. That little fucking. La gente anda hablando, or what the fuck do you say? La gente ahora está callada. That fool that's hitting right now, fool.
Peso
yeah,
Pluma?
Chino Pacas?
Yeah, that fool.
Oh, Peso Pluma?
Started a video with that little fool. I think she's out there, fool. Like, what the fuck? Who's this little bitch? But anyways, since she's in the DJ, like, she knows everything, fool, like, about the music.
Yeah.
Fuck. Look her name. I can't look her name up right now.
I can do it. Just let me know.
Well, I mean, you have to. What's her?
What was the guy that she was with again? Was it Peso Pluma or was the other guy?
Nah, Peso Pluma, no, fool. The other fool with the rough face.
Chino Pacas.
Okay, Chino Pacas.
Damn, it's LG, because she wears Louis the. I remember seeing.
DJ Livia.
Is that her?
I see. It came up on Google. Hold on.
She said you better ask somebody. She's always wearing Louis Vuitton because of the LV.
Yeah, this is her. Yeah.
Yeah, that little bitch. Well, that little female. Sorry.
Hold on.
I need to stop talking like that. Well, her. I don't mean it in a disrespectful way when I say that. I guess it's just, you know, the culture. Yeah, that one. Okay, but that little hyena, she's like, she played the original song from Eazy-E. I'd rather
Mm.
fuck you, but it wasn't his. Like, you know, it was the original one. So I was
Dun,
like,
dun, 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 dun. Oh no, the original sample you mean? The original song.
the original. So
Yeah.
when I
Okay.
heard that, I was like, damn, this little girl does know her. Like, she has to. Then that's what it goes to. So, like, she does know her like music. She has to because it's DJ and it's a totally different ball game, you know.
Yeah.
Hip hop, like, oh, I'm stepping into. It's kind of like you going into a freeway right now. Hip hop, you're going at the flow of traffic. You got to go with it. And the way she's doing it is like you got to take it back to the old school, you know.
Yeah.
Because you're actually playing the vinyls and all that shit, you know. So yeah.
Wow.
Did you find out who I'm talking about? The
Yeah.
girl. What's her name? Livia,
DJ
right?
Livia.
Yeah, DJ Livia. Like look at her stuff. I was like, damn, this little girl's like out there, fool. Like you look at her page, she's been with everybody con este tragos de amargo licor, all them fools.
Tragos de amargo licor. That's hilarious.
That is
Tragos
name.
de amargo licor. You know what's funny? When we were over here in Arkansas, one of the dudes that he rented one of the spots here. It was like before. It wasn't like when we were living together. It was like like when we first got to Arkansas. There was a dude who used to live there. He was like a kind of like a tall, lanky dude, and he would always bump that song. And then somebody was like, "Oh, who are you gonna go out with? Who this and that?" And he's like, "It was mis tragos amargos and shit."
Yeah.
That's what they started referring to, you know.
Yeah.
Tragos amargos. But they always bump that song though.
That's a classic. If you don't know, see her. See how she's playing? Yeah. Well, I give my respects to her because she's up on her school.
Wow. I haven't heard that beat in a long ass time.
Exactly. That's my point exactly. We need more young people like that in this world. That'll actually like take interest in like knowing none, you know? But yeah.
Before, every time they would, like before Power 106 would have like that midday mix or whatever, they always started with that freaking beat, or so you'd always hear that beat somewhere along the way.
The mixy guys.
Yeah. Do 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 ding do 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 do.
Big boy was actually big.
Yeah. Okay, so actually I had seen this girl, but I didn't know who she was. But I had seen this girl because like stuff pops up in my feed.
Yeah, that's why you have to know who she is if you're in Hollywood.
I'd actually seen her, but I saw her like a while ago.
Yeah, that's why like to me is like because I clicked on it. I don't know how I got to hers because of another page, like Oh, because salió ese güey, ese morro, and I was like, who the fuck is this fool? And I was like I still don't know who he is, but I heard that and I seen her, and I was like, who's this little girl? Ya ves que sale ahí her Instagram, so I clicked on it and I started looking at her. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, the Instagram is.
Like, I mean, I could fuck with her, but like not a lot of.
I am DJ Livia is her Instagram.
Yeah, and it says giving DJs competition or something, giving DJs something to practice about or something like that, right?
Let's see.
Yeah. Making DJs practice, something like that.
Yeah, you better ask somebody. She makes DJs practice, managed by Bobby Deep Presents.
Yeah.
Seen on the Ellen Show. My dad is my hype man. And you know what she's followed by? Dana White. Dana White, I don't know if you know the band Slipknot, but the DJ from Slipknot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, fool, because
Tom Segura. Oh, shit. You know who Tom Segura is?
Nope.
Oh, he's a comedian and shit. He's from Peru, but he's
I don't know names. I'm not good with names, but I'm good with faces.
Oh, he looks like a white boy. But he's older, but... Okay, that's crazy. No, that's cool.
Yeah, so she has pictures with that fool that sings Tragos de Amargo Licor, con el de Los Tucanes de Tijuana, with a bunch of fools. And some fool put on there like, damn, girl, you're living the life. You've met all the fools already. Like, and you're only like 16.
Just got a picture here with what's this fool? Uzi Vert, freaking.
Yeah, I've seen all those. I don't know about Uzi though, but yeah.
Yeah, there's one here with Uzi Vert with Kim Kardashian. Yeah, it's like a little
It's more
girl.
like following her for that, you know, instead of her. But yeah.
Natalie.
Miguel, where you at?
DJ Quick. Oh shit. My favorite
DJ
my favorite
yeah.
producer. That's dope. Wow, that's dope.
Yeah, she's only like what, 16, if that.
Yeah, she looks like a little 13-year-old.
Yeah.
It doesn't say her name here. Yeah.
Oh, 16, 17. Because she's
Back
still
in action.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So what's the next topic? Because usually we end the show with this thing called like memes. We just show like videos of people doing dumb shit and we just laugh at it. So that's typically how we end the show. But anything you want to talk about?
I don't know. Do you think? I mean, what else for now? I mean, there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot, but yeah.
I think that's pretty good for now. We've already gone for like about an hour and a half.
Is it? Fuck.
All right, so I'll just show you some of the... It was faded already. What's up?
No, I said, yeah, it's 9 o'clock. I didn't even see the time when we started.
All right, so you...
Yeah, but yeah, no, save that, save the rest, bro, for the next, just so we can keep these pods going.
You already know.
Yeah, when are you available for the next one, dude? This was dope. It was good talking to you. In video.
Well, yeah, just let me know a little bit ahead of time, so I can get it. I'm trying to set up a home office shit. But yeah, I can always do it to the phone. Just let me know. I mean, every day.
Cool. Well, we usually do it like twice a week. So the next one might be, depending on how busy we are, either Wednesday or Tuesday, nighttime. Try to aim for Tuesday.
Well, yeah, Tuesday at night. Yeah. What? Same 7 or what? What time you good, Miguel?
I'm available anytime after 5, pretty much. Anytime after 6. It's up to.
I'm usually good around 8 Arkansas time, which is like fucking 6. Yeah, 6 your guys' time. 8 or 9 for sure.
Yeah, that'll work. Just hit me up, cause if I'm not in the gym, I'll be over at the house.
Cool.
Off the streets.
Cool. All right, so let's see what we have to laugh
Yeah,
at.
let's keep doing it.
Sir.
And the reason why we do some of these right here we laugh is because like sometimes it triggers like a story in your mind, or it triggers your brain to say something else. So if you have that, we just pause it and we go in on the tangent and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh shit. Let me find out.
So this one right here I thought was gross. I thought this one was gross here. You guys can let me know what you guys think. So this girl's like at a rave, and you can see her period pad right here.
Jesus.
That's just, I mean, I can't see it. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm zooming in. Or you're zooming in.
And I wasn't going to let my period stop me from wearing what I wanted to.
What
Nasty
the fuck?
bitch.
That was my comment right there. What the fuck? Shit, without even wanting to. That was just my instinct. What the fuck?
So yeah, so right here somebody wrote she's looking for a "You're so brave" comment. Your outfit was to wear an underwear. As a woman who gets her period, I am speechless. So they're shitting on her in the comments. All right.
Even the pad is dancing with her and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, that's it.
I didn't even. No comment. I didn't even want to comment. That was just my reaction. What the fuck? Just let me make that clear. That was not even my comment. That was my reaction. I have no comment for that.
That's cool. I'll comment. That was gross the fuck out. Yeah, that's just gross as fuck. Hey, Bernie Mac took the words right out of my mouth, man. R.I.P.
That's a nasty bitch.
All right, this is just a crazy lady right here. This is on an airplane. This lady is just crazy.
No.
Stop filming me.
I'm not filming you. Go.
Excuse me.
Yeah, they're gonna help you.
Stop filming me, but she's filming herself today.
I don't even know if this is real or not. I think this is fake, but if this is real, I'm telling you, man, people in America are losing their minds.
Where are your rules?
You're gonna see the rules when we land.
Okay, no, I want to see the
You're
rules.
gonna see. Take it all off.
Don't touch this, please.
Take it off.
No.
That bitch is crazy.
Help! Help!
All right.
Do this again.
Come with me. Come
No.
with me.
Do not touch me.
Come with me.
Sir, don't touch me.
All right, I'm gonna ask you nicely to come.
Can you stop?
Yeah, that's that fucking extra shit right there.
And
I
that's
think
when you know the LSD kicked in. That's when you know the old school LSD kicked in.
Hey, has
That
anyone
bitch started tripping?
has anyone ever been like on a plane or on a bus when you're on a substance and it starts to kick in and you start to trip? No, you guys have had that experience?
Damn, nah. The only thing that kicked in was adrenaline, but that was it.
Adrenaline.
What'd you say, Mix?
Adrenaline, holding onto the seat, like, oh fuck. Watching fucking, Final Destination with Jackie and Wendy being young. It's like, fuck. You know what I mean?
Hope that doesn't turn into a true story. Okay.
Yeah, no, next time I fly, though, for sure, I gotta have a couple drinks because I'll probably have a little bit of anxiety. I haven't flown in a long time.
That's wild.
Yeah, me neither. And the one time I did fly, my first main flight was when I got deported. I was like, what the hell? Yeah. So that was a rough plane.
Hey, real quick, bro.
Right there.
Hey, real quick, bro. So they dedicated a whole plane for everybody that was getting deported?
Yeah.
That's a trip, bro.
That's money right there.
Why is it a trip?
Because it's like, fool, you're literally in a plane, like, just dedicated for, like, all the heads that are going back to, like, Catracho land and shit, you know?
Yeah.
When you go, it's black and white, is money involved, you know? But yeah.
So everybody that you were in that plane with was Catracho and shit?
Yeah, because we all went to the fucking Honduras, yeah.
That's trippy right there, bro. Like,
we were all handcuffed and there was fucking police with guns and everything, fool, like, you know?
So until you landed, you were good.
I mean, think about it. Black and white, you're fucking escorting fucking, criminals to a fucking different country, fool, another world. So you're just dropping these fools off.
Yeah, damn.
Load off, because literally I remember when looking out the window, and I remember when this is the first time I heard the name LADIC, which is the criminal investigation department in Honduras,
Yeah.
So if you came from, LA or whatever, or if you had a record, some type of record, or if you left, you came straight to them, like whoever whoever had problems out there, and they had something like a debt or warrant, anything, like just say if you're getting back, into America, you're getting deported to America, for example, okay, they're gonna run your name, or they already know who you are, and they're waiting for you, basically. So they had the people that they had for that, and then like the people like me that didn't have nothing pending, so we were free to go. Just touch down and free to go, whoever's picking you up. And then you got these fools that had records already over there that they're already waiting for. So yeah.
Crazy. Was it a commercial plane or was it like a plane these fools used strictly for that?
Private plane. It's not a commercial plane, it's a private plane.
What the fuck? That shit is wow.
What? Money involved. I mean, come on, that's what it is at the end of the day.
Yeah,
that's
no, for sure.
Load, but yeah, it's crazy. That was a crazy trip.
Yeah, I had to ask that because I was just like, damn, bro.
Yeah, because they're like, you're going to the international airport of Honduras. I'm like, all right, hell yeah. You're like, international, boom, and you touch down, boy, like an abandoned building. Like, I'm like, what? Hold up. Like, hold up, where's the building? Like, what? I'm landing in the middle of nowhere, fool. Like,
Yeah, like,
what? Where's the
fucking abandoned building and shit?
Yeah. Palabra.
Yeah, bro.
Started over here.
Crazy.
All right.
But yeah,
Hold on.
that'll be another subject.
I want you to see this. Let me know what you think, Mike.
So
Yes,
I'm
sir.
pretty upset. I'm about to tell you why. I just got off the phone with TD Bank, and they're telling me that they want to go fully digital. So I asked them, what does that mean? Well, the call agent didn't know. So I escalated it to a supervisor. And the supervisor didn't know, so I escalated it to a manager. Guess what? The manager didn't know what that meant. They just know that they're going to go fully digital, and they don't know what it entails.
Oh,
But
sorry.
what they could tell me was my non-compliance. I mean, non-consent meant that I would lose my access card, which is my debit card, and my ability to do any sort of online banking. I asked him, what am I consenting to? And he said that they're still trying to discern and sort of translate what it is that they were handed, and they don't even know what it means. But again, but by me not. So I'm pretty upset. But
What'd you think about that?
Yeah, I heard that too. Or I mean, I haven't heard. Like I've been watching. That's where they're headed. You know.
Did
That
you
they wanna
hear?
make-
Did you hear about the El Salvador adopting Bitcoin or the digital money? How it flopped?
I heard my mom. I heard, and I seen this because my mom told me about the president and how that fool was like going smashing on the gangs and everything, and how he's trying to update.
Yeah.
So yeah, something about how they're strictly dollars now. They went all dollars, right? If I'm not mistaken.
No, they went. Well, I'm not sure what it is
It's
right
been
now.
like that.
But he tried
I
to
think
do.
It's been with the dollars.
He tried to do a digital coin, like a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
I mean, they do accept Bitcoin, but they tried to do something else, and they came up with like a program or an app, and it was the digital money, and they put I think it was like $100 or something like that for everyone's account, and the people used it. They used up the $100, and everybody stopped using the app, and then Bitcoin crashed, and then it was like, oh shit, our investment, because they put like a lot of money into Bitcoin.
That was that our shit. Our investment. Well, yeah, you fucking.
That's literally
Yeah,
how
I
it
mean,
went, you know.
You have a bunch of people with no information doing this shit, and it's like
No,
you
but
know
that
what
was
I mean?
but that was the president because Bitcoin was for the whole country. Like they put money into Bitcoin, and but that was when Bitcoin was still strong, and then everything happened in the last couple of months where it's crashed or it's at the low value.
Got encerrado, huh?
Yeah.
But no.
All right. Well, let me know if you started hearing that in Mexico, because I was talking to Pops and he was telling me about. And I've seen some other stuff about trade deals and stuff like that they were coming up with. So supposedly Mexico is gonna be positioned pretty well. So like they were saying how
it might be going on in Mexico City, because remember Mexico City is always like they're like up on everything. That's like you got TJ and then you got China. I mean Mexico like city is like China to
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Like for the labor.
Pairing like because I mean think about it. That's where they have all the movie stars. All the movie stars live over there. So yeah, I'm sure they are. They would be the first ones to get that if they would.
Yeah, because supposedly they're not gonna be trading with China or whatever, so they were gonna use Mexico. All right, let's keep going. A few more. Let's see. We're gonna go with funny. Oh, this was kind of funny.
What will you rate yourself then?
10 out of 10, of course.
That's crazy talk. What will you rate yourself?
Probably an 8.
8? I rate you about a good 4.
4.
Yo,
That's
shoot 10. Shoot 10.
You
Shoot
do what you
4.
think.
Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Are you serious, bro?
You got hose? I don't see it.
Yo, I'll beat you right here, bro.
What will you rate yourself then?
10 out of 10, of course.
What do you guys think about that?
He's wilding. Didn't he say 8 and then he went to 10? What the fuck? Like, did he say 8?
No, it's just she a 10, bro. She a 10. No, I think he said he's an 8.
Yeah, he was an 8.
Oh,
shit. He's like, she a 10. She a 10, bro.
He flipped out.
That's his queen.
For the night.
Yes, sir.
Just for the night.
Sound like it. Hey, that video you sent me, was that fool K'd out? Like, I mean, he like, R.I.P. or he was just knocked out?
I think he was just knocked out. They caught him slipping.
Okay. Yeah,
I
seen
seen
that
some.
one too.
Hey, the crazy part? I seen some fool actually get kicked like that here, fool, like live and in color, like in living color. Yeah, fool. Like I was like, what the fuck? Like, yeah.
Did he wake up?
Nah, that fool was like knocked out, fool. And like literally, fool. It was just like a flashback to me. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Damn.
I was like, what? For real? Like I was like, straight up, fool. Like this fool, like he fucked. That's probably how I got kicked, fool. Damn. But yeah, yeah. So fool fucking got kicked. He was knocked out already, and that fool fucking still kicked him. I was like, damn.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a. Hold on, keep talking. There's 2 videos that I got that are from a crash, and one is like before how the crash happens, and one is after. They're hilarious. Let me find it really quick. You guys can keep chopping it up.
Yes, sir. That's just funny though. That shit reminded me like what?
What was that in the Boulevard?
Yes, sir. No, yeah, it was in a bar.
Or it was like a bar fight type shit.
It was crazy because I really don't know like what happened, what initiated it, but I got like it was towards the end, I guess. But the other fool had like he had ends on him, you know. He had like fucked him up already, and this fool was like, you know, he wasn't just throwing arms, he like threw kicks too. So that fool like got him, and that fool just fell. Fool, he fell, and he was like like fucking laid out. That fool like blah, like damn, what the fuck.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. But I mean, once the adrenaline hits, you want to make sure that the opponent is.
I don't was that man. Actually, that was crazy because like it was the first time I ever seen MMA like that fool get down, like you know. So I was like, okay, these fools are like this fool is like multi-trained. Like he's not just like like
right, yeah,
like, like feet too, you know. That's what I like. So that's what caught like I was like, yeah. Anyways, that fool fucking knocked the fuck out.
All right.
On some Robert shit, right? Fucking Robert was like, yeah, we train karate out here and everything.
All right, let's check out this video. This is a crash.
Oh!
One more time.
Like I don't know how these people do this shit. Like,
What was it? At least they were going at least like 45, right? They sped up to like 45 at least.
Well, everybody was fine. Here's part 2.
Yeah, but how do you hit that? Fool? Like, how do you do that?
I see part 2.
That's on you. You just almost ran us over, hit the car, now we can't even shut the door. So, and then you spit it off on that, and that is on you. Look at that door and look at your car. Okay? That's all.
Look at the tire, damn.
Yeah, they hit that shit hard.
Yeah, fool.
I just want.
That's on you. You just almost ran us over, hit the car, now we can't even shut the door. So, and then you spit it off on that, and that is on you. Look at that door.
I've seen some shit like that out here.
Malditas drogas. Malditas drogas.
Nah, real shit. They were on some shit for sure. I seen some shit out here, like out here, bro, and like the person actually died who like ran that shit over like that. I mean, they took it all. They took it off the fucking ground, bro. Like, you know how you seen how that shit was like dangling, kind of back and forth.
I seen that shit too out here. Yeah.
But yeah, no, the fool that I seen hit that shit, he like fucking took over that shit. His car flipped over because it got under him, and yeah, I guess the dude died after that shit. Suicide mission.
Oh, check this out. Right here, this is some corrupt stuff right here, because I think the cop is like the cop. Well, this guy's kind of like, you kind of see, he's like, you kind of see who I am. Like, you're really gonna arrest me? And the cop is like, well, dude, like I have my body cam on. Like, you know, like there's not much I can do, bro. Like I caught you slipping.
The fuck?
Yeah, watch. Let me find it. Where the fuck is this guy sitting in a car? Where is it? Here we go. This one. This guy is a representative. You see right here.
You can see Riley sleeping, his mouth wide open as the officer approaches. Riley has a lighter and a pipe in his hand. The officer rouses him from
Smoking
his
crack.
sleep.
Yep.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, not at all.
I missed that. Oh shit.
Councilman caught slipping.
I was about to click on this video too.
You gotta stop. Try not to.
Right here, watch.
Oh no way, dude! Really?
Yes, yes.
Right there, he realized who he was. So he's like, oh yeah, you know, like I'm the councilman, right? It's like you serve us, right? And watch this.
I was just on my way back from court.
Bro. Well, Rusty's gonna come check you out, man. I can't let you go. You were literally choking in your sleep. Somebody flagged me down about it.
Oh, I have sleep apnea. I'm sorry.
Well, and then you have a crack pipe in your hand, so it's like.
Wait, sorry.
Listen, I have a body camera. Obviously, everything I have is recorded. You know that, and
You can see.
To me, that means it's like, yeah, if I wasn't recording, you know, I would let you go, which is complete bullshit. But there you go. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah.
Rewind that shit? Yeah, let me see. I missed the fucking. I want to confirm it's a crack pipe.
Well, right here, you can't really see it. I mean, I can.
Like I missed like him like just sleepy and shit. Like what the fuck? Like how?
Riley sleeping, his mouth wide
Here you can see it in his hand.
No, yeah, but I was like
open as the officer approaches. Riley has a light.
Oh, it's right here. There's a lighter in.
That fool was choking though. He was like.
Oh yeah.
That's what I noticed. I like the crack pipe.
Lighter
that.
and a
That
pipe
nigga
in his
was
hand.
choking.
The officer rouses him from
You're
his
right.
sleep.
You can't see the pipe.
Any weapons on you?
No, not at all.
That's crazy. Hey, but that's crazy because, you know, some people in high positions low-key do fuck with crack, fool.
Oh, dude.
Remember that fool I told you about, Miguel?
Yeah.
Narky, yeah, fool, it's crazy.
Meth. I mean,
Crazy.
meth is huge over here for that same reason.
Was that a meth pipe or a crack pipe?
No, but I've seen that happen a lot. I've seen lots of. I mean, you see the homeless people for sure all the time, but I've seen lots of people.
Right, kills, nigga, yeah.
With positions of, like you say, positions of power that do it. I've heard of. I haven't seen them, but people will tell me, oh, like this person is a doctor, and they do this. This person is a lawyer, and they do this. But they
architects, all of them, name them, yeah.
But they do it. Crazy. But the way that they do it is like they take and there's like smoking. They're not even taking rails. They just take like but they take like a small blast so they can do like all of their charting and shit. And then they go home and fall asleep or whatever it is that they do. But that's how they use it. They use it as like a aid to get them through the job because it's like so much work and so much of everything. They just take.
This was the opposite. This nigga would do it behind closed doors.
Well, yeah, it's behind closed doors, but that's how they do it. Like, I mean, like they're not like.
I mean, I guess I didn't see him at work, so this cat was like, it was always after hours with me, so I don't know. But yeah.
Well, these jobs are like these jobs are not like they're like 24-hour jobs. Like my job, like I go see the people at their home or whatever, but then I still have to come home and do like charting. So it's like really, it isn't just like the 8 hours that I'm driving. Yeah, it's like the 8 hours and then the other hours that I get home.
Yeah.
So theirs is the same thing. Like they see their patients and they go home, and then when they're at home doing their charting or whatever, that's when they you know they dabble.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But then sometimes there's like, you know, you fucking come to work, you know, come down and shit or whatever.
Hungover.
Allegedly, right? Allegedly.
Can you be hungover on crack?
Can you tell Grace?
No, you'd be on the come down on meth.
The fuck?
All right, so this is the boxing. Let's see here.
Boxing is screwed. Last weekend's title fight between Mayweather's promotion-backed fighter Rolando Romero versus 40-year-old fighter Ismael Barroso was one of the most obviously rigged fights in recent boxing history. Romero was getting pieced up and was losing on every single judge's scorecard until the referee decided to end the fight and call a TKO in the middle of the most random exchange. And I find it hilarious that people are just writing it off as incompetent reffing, but that is exactly what they want you to think. The fact is, the organization just couldn't afford to have their young promotable star in Rolando Romero lose to the 40-year-old relatively unknown fighter in Ismael Barroso. And you'll always have people asking, oh, but what's your proof? And to that, I'd ask, what are you hoping to see? A screenshot of the ref's bank statement with a $10 million deposit from Mayweather Promotions? And the sad fact is, this is just another step of the slippery slope of boxing turning into the...
Did you guys see the fights on the weekend with the did to Lomachenko and Haney?
So that shit was a fight this weekend?
Yeah, this is a different fight. But
I seen something like that low key. I heard about it, but I never clicked on anything going on.
Yeah, so Lomachenko fought against Haney. I think his name is David Haney, who has been trying to fight Tank, but whatever, that didn't happen.
Oh yeah, the black dude. Yeah.
Yeah, light skinned dude. So he fought Lomachenko. Lomachenko beat him, and they gave Haney the fight.
What?
And right now they released a thing saying like, you know what, like, cause he got screwed like this before, like in his first fight they did him dirty the same way, Lomachenko, and then when he lost to somebody, when he lost to the other fool, the Catracho fool, what's his name?
Oh no, Lomachenko.
No, the
El Catracho.
Was it Lopez?
Lopez, yeah, some shit. I forgot his. Teofimo.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Teofima. There we go. Teofima Lopez. So when that fool beat him, people thought, oh no, Teofima beat somebody else. What did he beat Lomachenko? Anyway, so it doesn't matter. So basically, he was like, you know what, F you guys. Like, we're gonna like seek, like telling you guys earlier, an official complaint, and then basically he's like, and we're not gonna let it go. We have to get this overturned or something, because a lot of people saw that fight. I saw the highlights and I was like, yeah, it looks like Lomachenko beat this dude. But I mean, it was a good fight, but
yeah, I feel like Do you think maybe it happens with certain fights where it's rigged, and then some fights they just let it be real, and then the other ones are rigged?
I do.
Yeah, I feel like there's a control behind that shit. Definitely, that's how I feel too.
It's all about the Dizzo.
Mayweather's not gonna lose.
I don't know. 50 be talking shit about that for all the time.
Who's not gonna lose? You don't like to lose. You can't lose.
Actually, this is the fight right here. This is the clip. This is from when it got stopped. There you go.
That's crazy, yeah, because he didn't even do shit.
Look at his face, like, yeah.
So pretty much, in other words, was the old man putting hands on this fool, on Romero?
Yeah. On Rolly.
That's and see, yeah, bro.
What? We'll find out. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I think. Hey, you never know. Rolly might be a boxing fucking plant too, dog. Industry plant. Cause that fool is like a weirdo. If you see his interviews, he's kind of like just like a random character.
Who?
I wouldn't say he's a weirdo. I'd say he's dumb. Well, I don't want to say he's dumb. Probably kick my ass, but
that fool Rolly with Romero and shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, you got those type of fools that you have, you know, for the media that just say like dumb shit and act dumb,
yeah.
and you know what I mean, that just look funny, bro. Like that's how his character moves. He just looks like a funny dude. Like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Right. So these are the last two clips right here. First is the Jake Paul and Nate Diaz's fight that's coming up.
Oh,
fighting
yeah,
UFC straight up. I've been on all levels. I've been fought
your record
everybody.
doesn't agree with that.
And
you're like 32-15 in the UFC.
Yeah, brother. But what's up? It's the same decision losses like you just lost. Did that guy really win?
You got 15 losses.
Most of those fights.
You got 15 losses.
Yeah, but who'd I fight? Top 10. I've been fighting the top 10 guys the whole time. I probably fought 5 guys in my whole career that weren't top 10, and I wasn't top 10 there either. So I've been finding the best guys. Do I deserve to be in? Which is what he's asking. Do I think, like, come on, man, what the fuck you talking about? I'm about to fight fucking, what happened? Conor McGregor fought fucking Floyd Mayweather. How many rounds did he fight him?
A little bit of both.
They won 10.
Yeah, hella rounds. I fucking knocked his ass out in 7 minutes. Knocked him out. He got choked because he was not trying to get hit no more, and he was smart, and he took the way out. That's the way to get out. He didn't take the way he had to, you know what I'm saying? So, isn't that the GOAT of the sport? 7 minutes. I'm the best fighter.
That's true, though. But, you know,
7 minutes.
It's for the money. What Mayweather did.
Yep.
There was another clip where someone from his team says like some really dumb stuff at him, and he's like, yo, like, do you hear what you're saying? Like, what if my team catches you outside right now? And the guy was like, oh shit, like, yeah, my bad, I shouldn't have said that. Because the other guy says like, yo, I'll fight your brother, like you can fight whatever this fool Jake Paul or whatever his name is. He's like, and I'll fight your brother. And he's like, I think he said something like, I think I'll whip his ass. Or he says some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yep, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I seen something like that.
Maybe I didn't save it. All right, last few videos. All right, so check this out. Last two. Inspirational.
Oh, I seen that. I seen that.
Taking it to the heights. Go.
Get ready.
No, no, no!
Turn.
Let's fucking go! Fuck yeah!
Hey, so back in the day, remember like Devil's Hills?
If that don't motivate you, nothing will.
Where you remember Devil's Hills back in the day?
Yes, sir. I remember. I always have a memory of Jimmy flipping over.
What always trips me out about that era, I think I told you before, like, say you would have been into the X Games, right? Because the X Games came shortly after that time.
Yeah.
Do you like how different do you think your life would have been? Do you think that's something you would have been good at? Like, if all of a sudden you were like, hey, you can go to like a competition and do tricks, and people are actually gonna pay you for this shit?
Well, yeah, of course you would like look into it more. Probably, yeah.
No, but you were always out there doing that shit. Like, you always had that thing of like, I'm gonna fucking risk my body. I did not. That's what I mean. It's like, do you think that?
Oh yeah.
If it was like, if you would have known, or you would have had like that, like something that guide you in that direction, do you think that would have been something you would have pursued? Because you always had that like daredevil aspect to you.
Yeah, because I mean, I was always active. You know, I was playing football, and yeah, I mean, I remember doing like the jumps there. You know.
Because you were always with the bike doing a bunny hop, landing fucking hard. Oh, fucking landed hard on that one, denting rims and shit.
Yeah.
And then
I didn't really get to the extreme, like to that point. I think because of the fact, because there was nothing out there like that. And so yeah, that's definitely something I could have, you know.
And I always think about that shit when I see like an X Games, because I always think like, damn, like shortly, like maybe like 2 or 3 years after, like that part of your life when we were into that so heavy, and then the X Games came, but you're already like onto the next thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Didn't you fools make some jumps out there? Remember where the Walmart was built? Before the Walmart was built, I remember there was like dirt.
Tell them the lore of Devil's Hills.
That's on the lore. Those are it right there, right? The ones that are behind Walmart.
Is it still there?
Yeah.
Nah, hell no. Those they took them. They took them. The last that I remember, they were when they did the freeway. When they started building that freeway back then. Back in what, 99, 2000?
What is it, the 60 back there?
Yeah.
When that new free, what is it, the Pomona, no?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, the one that's right there by pasando the exit to where the Home Depot was at, where the Toys R Us was at.
Yeah.
That one.
By the In and Out and shit.
Yep, that one. No, you passed that one. Passing the In and Out.
So the next one, yeah.
I think it was Reservoir, the exit.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, it is Reservoir. You're
that
right.
one. Yeah, when they did that little off ramp, that's when they took the ramps out too.
Who built those dirt ramps? Right? Was it dirt ramps?
Yeah, it was dope. It was dirt ramps. Yeah, it was like a half pipe. It was like a W, like a straight W. So you had like
What they call a spine and shit.
Monday?
They call it like a spine, I think, when it's like doubled like that.
Yeah, they had that one, and then they had like one that was just like straight, like straight shot, and that's the one that Jimmy fucking. I remember fucking that fool trying to do daredevil shit, and like he fucking ate it. That shit when I remember, fool, because I remember clearly seeing that fool like flipping over like. Yeah. That shit was funny, fool, because he had his bike all like. He thought he was badass, fool, because he had the bike, like, he hooked it all up. I don't know if you remember Jimmy, but he was always, like, he had to have the best, fool, like, the best of the best. Anyways,
oh, yeah, for sure.
So he had, like, the bike that was all chrome, and he got the stickers for a dyno, and he put them on. So it looked like brand new, fool. And he had the front pegs, the back pegs, the fucking, like, the heavy rims. So he fucking, like, it looked dope, but it was heavy, fool, like, fucking too heavy,
Yeah.
So that fool tried to ride off and fucking like do something. I forgot what the fuck he was trying to do. I just remember he ate that shit. That nigga fucking flip. Like, I remember seeing his face when he was flipping. That shit was funny. Like, what? Yeah. That shit was funny.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Last video.
We used it to cut through there too. I remember I got chased one time right there, but when they were building it, full, and I had to jump. Yeah. Through the freeway.
All right, so this is the last video. Let's see what you guys think about this.
Fuck. Is that a
Whoa,
what the fuck? Why?
It gets litty.
Damn. What the fuck did he say?
He said subscribe to Hollywood's Ghetto. Oh my god.
You got a lot of cushion.
Oh my.
Dude.
How much did he get paid?
There you go. Happy
They say happy
420.
420?
Yeah.
So this was on 420? Damn.
Oh my god.
Toma.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Damn.
She got that food
That
sack.
shit-
Ay.
That shit fucking fucked up my night already, bro.
She wanna vomit. Fuck.
We ended on a bad note. I said, what the hell?
No, that's not good. That food. We're all laughing.
No,
Did he
Bad
get the
note for
bag?
him.
Or did he get the bag, or did he get a bag of Cheetos? Holy.
Not the description just says doing it for the gram. Happy 420.
Ah, hell no, bro. I needed at least a fucking couple racks for that one.
Said it.
Yeah, crazy. The people doing that.
So that's pretty much it. We made it to another episode, episode 34, the end. Alright, relax, guys. Alright, so
Stay up. We'll do it again.
cool.
Yes, sir.
MikeMobz on Instagram. Migs,
Get this
Lost
party
Albert.
started. Deuces.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Like it if you like it. Dislike it if you disliked it.
Ya tú sabes, coño.